Good day. My name is Ron Young. I'm a classroom teacher of 36 years and principal, and I've had the great honor of being on the Task Force for Teaching Excellence this last year. And as such, I'm producing a series of YouTube videos on the context and background to each of the 25 recommendations that the panel has put forth for public consideration. And the purpose of this video is to focus on an extremely important recommendation in regarding teacher support. One of the criticisms from various groups has been that this report didn't deal with class size, and I very strongly believe that class size is not as important in teaching excellence as ensuring that the supports are in place for teachers based on class size. The worst horror stories that we heard as we toured the province as a panel were teachers who were in situations in classrooms with several extra needs students and no supports. And it doesn't matter whether the class is 35 or 18. If you have 6 kids with extra needs and you have no support, you have very serious problems. And so it's absolutely critical that the department put funding in place to ensure that that adequate supports are in place for teachers as they practice their craft. Now, the ATA has a report coming out this summer. They've done an extensive job looking at inclusive education and the needs going forward in inclusive education. And I hope they're able to take that report and work with the department to arrive at the supports that can be put in place to assist teachers and to ensure that we don't have these huge shortfalls in the system that absolutely is a force in driving people out of our profession. And it is critical that the supports that are necessary in the classroom are there for teachers when they need it. And I know, looking back on my teaching history, some of my most challenging years have been years when the class sizes have been relatively low, but the high needs numbers have been relatively high. And if you don't have the supports in place that you can count on from external agencies, from using technology, to whatever supports are necessary to make the whole teaching environment positive, really makes it difficult on teachers if those conditions aren't right. And this is another recommendation that's going to require money, and it's going to require commitment from the department and from the minister to find the money to provide those supports to support those students with special needs or high needs that just can't be accommodated in a class of 30 without some extra support. And we just don't want to see teachers hung out to dry without the supports that they need in the classroom. And that's what recommendation 13 deals with, is providing that support to teachers when they need it in their classroom. Thank you.